And so I appreciate that because I appreciate that she highlighted that as well, because you can do this and you don't have to have the perfect pedigree, you don't have to be perfect, you don't have to have the perfect education, the right connections. Anybody can do this. And then also I like the word mompreneur, because in building this business we wanted a mom care and not daycare. And so I'm going to go ahead and start sharing the screen right now. And so let's see, share screen, share the presentation. Come on, share, there we go. So here you can see it fine. And so we're part of Ascend team. So before we started the business, as Sonia mentioned, my husband is working for a company called For Life Research, and he was in the corporate executive. And so he traveled for up to 2 weeks out of each month. And we thought we had what we thought was the American dream. We had the new house, we had the cars, we had the cute little family, and then you had a corporate job and he was moving up the ladder. But as he traveled more and more, I became dissatisfied with the fact that he was watching our son grow up through Skype, and he felt bad about that as well. And, I felt very isolated, and, what the dream didn't really seem to be the dream anymore. And as he was traveling working for this company that I'm going to present to you, and he could see the lifestyle of the people that had gone on to build great things. He could see them traveling with their families. He could see them all free from financial worry. He could see them taking vacations on a whim. And, and that's when we both just sat down and decided, this is what we want for our family. We don't want to be the ones that are saving $25 a month so we can have a crappy vacation in Cancun 2 years from now. We wanted to have the life in which we could all be together as a family, and grow together and raise our children the way that we want to raise them, and not leave them in the care of somebody else, because I have to go work, And so we were looking at that. And so when this came, it's been a challenge. It was a challenge for Leo. He had to quit his job because it was a conflict of interest for him to work at the company and also develop the business at the same time. So that's where my support came in handy. I was behind him, but I was like pushing him or sometimes dragging. But it's been a wonderful journey for the last 10 years. And so we now live completely 100% off of this business. And so if that's something that you choose to do as well, that's certainly possible. And so I'm a living testament to that as well. And so we're part of, you see here on the screen, the SEN, we're part of a worldwide team of people, the social economic networkers. And we're together as a team. We're committed to impacting the lives of millions of people and millions of family. And so I want to ask you a few questions. Let's advance it. Okay, there we go. So what would you do? I'm going to ask you a few of the hard questions. What would you do if you had more time, if you had more money and more health? Would you willingly choose to spend more time with your family? I know at this time we're all being forced to spend more time with our families. And for me, that's been a great thing. I enjoy it. And so would you go on more vacation once everything opens up again? Would you pay off your debts? And we see that during this quarantine time, that a lot of people are very economically fragile. And it's kind of scary to see how close we are to the brink of, devastation when something like this happens. And so not to instill fear in you, but just to make you think, do you know how to thrive economically in the next 2 to 5 years? And so in every event like this, there's winners and there's losers. Do you know what to take? Do you know how to take the opportunities that are in front of you and turn it into a winning opportunity? And so something interesting in this time is the Google search for work from home has skyrocketed. And not just from people working their corporate jobs at home, but they're starting to see that their corporate jobs is not providing them all that they need. And so we're seeing tons of interest in people that would like to learn more about working from home, like you. That's why you're here. So I congratulate you for being here. And so the new economy, I've got my notes here. I kid you not, I don't do this often. So having been behind Leo and pushing him, he's been the face of the business for so many years, mostly in Spanish and Portuguese. And I don't do as many presentations in English. And so I'm really excited to be here with you guys. And so thank you for allowing me for this opportunity to share this information with you. And so I've lived it, now I get to share it. And so the economy is rapidly changing. And so we've seen new ways of generating money in the last 20 years, thanks to the internet, or the last 30 years, thanks to the internet, things like that. Ways of making money have changed. And so, as I've mentioned, employment is no longer the only option for us. And so, and also thanks to social media, we have a globalized world now. So just with a tap, I'm in a chat right now. And so I'm talking to people from Scotland and Canada in all parts of the US that are part of my friends group, but with just one message, I can reach several continents. And so I'm going to show you today how you can participate in the new economic model and generate an income from home by connecting people to a platform. So I want you to imagine right now that Jeff Bezos of Amazon comes to you and he says, I want to build a business with you. He's going to say, I have this company, Amazon. I have warehouses. I have tons of inventory. I have the infrastructure, the employees, and everything that you need to do. And I'm going to pay you, but all you need to do is bring people and connect them to my platform. Would that be a good business? And so you would say, yeah, because he has taken all of the risk, and all you need to do is connect people to the Amazon platform, and he would pay you. Now, unfortunately, that's not the case with Amazon, but that's about what I'm about to show you. And then we've also seen how other platforms have come up, like Uber connects people who need rides with people who have cars. And Airbnb, people who need housing with people who have houses. And so Airbnb is the largest hotel chain in the world, and they don't own a single property. Uber is the largest taxi company in the entire world. They don't own a single taxi. And so can you imagine taking advantage of these new economic models to provide for you and your family a new income stream? It doesn't have to be your only one. If you love your job, you're more than welcome to continue at your job and helping people with your profession. And so, but this can also be a counterbalance, a balance for you to create another income stream for you and your family. So I want to give you some of the benefits of being an entrepreneur like this. We know that the network marketing, we're sharing a network marketing opportunity, is one of the lowest risk businesses that you can start up, because the investment, the initial investment to start a network marketing business is minimal, very low. Imagine a McDonald's franchise. It requires $250,000 just to start the McDonald's franchise. Then you have to lease the building, buy the inventory, buy the machines, hire the employees, pay payroll, and then you have a high monthly overhead. This is completely different. Just for connecting people to the platform takes care of all of that stuff. Your investment is minimal. You just start up with a couple $100s. And so and then you have a low monthly overhead cost. You're not paying to have large amounts of inventory on hand. The low monthly overhead, you can expand easily. So like my earlier example, like you can expand worldwide from your computer or from your phone. You have a team of people here to support you. You're not in this by yourself. And we have an educational system to show you how to build this. You don't have to know everything all at once. I didn't know everything at the beginning. I still don't know everything right now, but there's an educational system here to support me and to support you and to support all of us. And you can do this from home. I've been able to take my phone and work on vacation if I choose to. If I don't choose to, I don't have to. But it's a flexible schedule. And so I'm here and now, but all day today I was playing with my kids and cleaning and cooking and all that good stuff. This can fit into your life, into your schedule, the hours that you have available. And the best part is, as you keep building this, your income will keep growing. And so this is just like the Amazon example that I shared with you. The platform that we're sharing with you is a company called For Life Research. And so David and Bianca Lisenby are the founders, and Danny Lee on the right is the president and the CEO. The company is more than 20 years old. So it's not a fly-by-night company, and so it's not going to disappear tomorrow either. And so I'm really grateful for that, because the Lisenbys have had the vision of creating something that is going to last, that will last for generations. And so that gives me a sense of security, knowing that I can place my trust in the company that's just is not going to disappear tomorrow. And also, they have built the company to be top 50 worldwide in size and in power and strength. And so the platform is there. They take care of the warehousing, the inventory, the infrastructure, the pay plan and everything. Pay plan. You can see that I kind of tripped words up. The pay plan, and what we do, we connect people to that platform, and then For Life pays us. And the more people you connect, the more you get paid, and the more that they connect, the more that you get paid as well. And so, also the Lisenbys had the vision of knowing that they wanted to have a wellness company. And we see nowadays how important that is. People are concerned more than ever about their wellness. We are the immune system company. And so I'm very grateful for the vision of the founders who knew that a strong immune system would become so important in these days. And so the For Life has a gajillion, I tell you, credentials and awards. And so I'm not going to go over them all because I'd be talking the next 5 hours. But needless to say, we have awards for Best Immune System Supplement, award for Best Health and Fitness Supplement. We have awards for the supplement provider in the US. We have patented products. Okay, the patents are an interesting thing to mention. The patents protect us. The patents protect our business because nobody else out there can offer the same product that we do. So you're not going to find people that say, oh, well, I can just find this from some other company at Walmart. So the patents actually protect us and protect our business as well. And then we have high biotechnology products. The products are in the physician desk reference, the reference book that your doctor uses. They're in there. And we have tons of studies about the effectiveness of the products. And in fact, as the science of testing gets better, we're making even more discoveries about the products, which is wonderful. The product that hasn't changed, but we're discovering that is even more powerful than we previously thought. And so we have a team of researchers, a team of investigators who are continually researching to make sure to find new discoveries about the product, to make sure that we're always on the forefront of science and technology for our health. And so we also participate in For Life in several megatrends. And so, as I mentioned, we are the immune system company, wellness. And so this just goes beyond whatever you find at the grocery store. The supplement that you find at the grocery store for your immune system merely give your immune system a kick in the pants. I'm not going to go into more detail here. The person that invited you can share more information, but I'm telling you that the product that we have go into your immune system and train the molecules, train your immune cells to be like a super strong army to fight off things that come in. We're also participating in the weight management megatrend, healthy aging, personal care, and essential oils. And so we're also not asking you to buy products and consume products that you wouldn't normally consume. Sometimes we're also asking you to switch stores. You already buy skincare, so why not buy from your own store? You already buy essential oils, so why not buy from your own store? Same thing with your protein. Same thing with your energy drinks. The energy drinks alone is a cost savings over what you find elsewhere on the market. I've done the market research on that. And so I've been using the product for the last we've been working with the company for 10 years as distributors and about 6 years before that. So I've been taking the product for about 16 years now. And I can just tell you that I rarely get sick. And if I do, it's like a 2-3 days tops and I'm over it. So, but the energy drink, I love it. I take it every single day. It just kind of gives me it is kind of that boost that I need and that alertness and the mental focus without giving me the crash that comes with so many other energy drinks. And the skincare and the essential oils, I mean, our house is for life. And so how to generate income with them, you're like, okay, great. But how do I make money with this? And so we have many different ways of making money. I'm just going to briefly go over this one way. This is called our Builder Bonus, or Me and My Three. And so the person that invited you can also share more information in detail if you're interested. If you're not interested, no big deal. And so as you increase your levels of connectivity and the more people that you connect, you can also earn a bonus every single month. And this bonus that you see here is on top of the check that you would normally earn from your residual income, which is on the next slide here. I'm not going to go into all the levels here, but this is just to show you the potential. The residual income, this is what you earn month for month as your people continue to consume. And your levels of connectivity, the more people you connect, the more people they connect to the platform, and so on and so forth. It just continues to grow, and this is just a potential. I mean, it can be higher than this, lower than this. It really is up to you. You decide what you want to make happen. And so you're saying, okay, Jordana, this is great, but I don't know this. I'm not charismatic. I can't talk. That's okay. We have a team. We have here in the center, like the founder and mentor of our team. Dr. Jimeno Nevares. We also have our upline Juan Rosado and Damaris Rosado. We have myself, Leo Espinosa. We have Sonia. We have Celica. We have Ivan. We have Isela. All the people that we have here connected on this team. And we have a worldwide team of people who are willing to help you, not do this for you, but help you and direct you to the tools. And we have this, the Send team. We have Facebook page. We have YouTube channels. We have Instagram posts. We have books and the apps. The 4Life apps are just something incredible and amazing. I have them both on my phone right here. And so you open up and you can just see your business reports. And then the purple app, you see the 4Life Connect. I just open it up, and then all the information about the products I could possibly want, business plan, everything, videos, social media posts, right here in the app. It really made it so simple just to connect to the tools. And so if you're thinking that you can't do this because you don't know how to speak well in public, guess what? I'm going to let you in on a little industry secret. The people who are introverts, the people who are shy, the people who are quiet, but who know how to use tools, they're the ones that are actually more successful. Because those are the people that don't try to reinvent the wheel. They just take the tools and connect people to the tools. And so there's no excuse for any of us. And so you're not alone. And so we're one team with a million dreams. We all have different hopes and aspirations for this, but we can all use the same tools to get to where we want to go. And so you do have several options to start your business. You're saying, okay, great, I don't need any money. I don't want more money. That's okay. I just want more help. That's totally great. You can just sign up to become a preferred customer, receive your affiliate ID, and you can just buy products at wholesale. Now, you can find these products on Amazon, but they're marked up about 25% more. So the benefit of buying directly from 4Life through it as an affiliate or through one of us is that you receive the product at wholesale pricing. And so that's almost an instant 25% discount right there. Then you also have the option of setting up a loyalty program. You can earn free product every single month. And then so you don't miss out on your favorite products. You're like, well, what if you're also like, guess what? I'd like to sell. Hey, great, we have a space for you too. We have tools for you as well. You become a distributor and you can just sell the products. And let's say you're like, no, I really want to connect people. I really love talking to people and I really want to build that big income or small income. That's great, we have space for you too. All three of these are the same affiliate ID number. You decide the path you want to take, and we're willing and we're happy to support you in the path that you choose. And so to boil it down, I mean, we as humans tend to complicate things too much. But this business really comes down just to 4 simple steps. Just enroll or sign up, get an affiliate ID, preferred customer ID, whatever you want to call it, consume your products, choose the products you want for you and your family each month, share the product, share the information, and earn money. And so there's so much that we can do with every single one of these steps. But I want to take it back to the dreams at the beginning. You know, if all this did, it just allowed you to have more energy to play with your kids and your grandkids, wouldn't it be worth it? If all it did was give you the energy boost that you needed to run the marathon that you've been wanting to do, wouldn't it be worth it? If all it did was give you the energy to go up the stairs without your knees hurting, wouldn't it be worth it? But let's take it even further. If all it did was give you a couple $100 extra a month, wouldn't that make a difference in your life? And of course, you go on up. If all it did was give you a couple $1 million a year, would it be worth it? Of course. But the point is, there's room for all of us here. We are a community that we like to have fun together, we like to share, and we like to enjoy and encourage one another. So that's a place for all of us here. And so it's time to make your dreams come true. You know, I know a lot of us stop dreaming. And so it's when you ask a lot of us, what is your dream? It's like, I really don't know, because a lot of us have stopped dreaming. You know, it's really fun to start dreaming again. So I invite you to do that. And so I invite you to get back to the person who shared this with you so that you can learn more. And I hope to see you soon within the group. And thank you so much and have a good night.
Hey, Jordy. Thank you, Jordy, for your time. I am so appreciative of you being available for us tonight and sharing, because you come from building this business and being at a level where you guys see the dreams coming true, not only in your lives, but in other people's lives. And that is an incredible place to be. I really thank you. for your time. I want to give you guys a little poll, okay? I'm going to do a poll.
Yes, yes.
So let's see here. I'm going to try this out. So I want to know, let's see if I can launch it.
You know, it really is fun to see people achieving their dreams. That really is becoming such a fun thing to see. How are you feeling today?
There's 2 questions. I think, can you guys see it? And just put
Yes.
on, how are you feeling today? And what aspects of tonight's presentation interested you the most? I want to know. I'll tell you one thing is when we hear of an opportunity of doing something different, it blows me away because I've been doing it wrong all this time. No, you haven't been doing it wrong. We've been doing what we were told. Unfortunately, when we get to 30 years, like myself, I'm 30 years out from working. I've been working for that many years. And now I realize that, you know what? I might not have everything I really wanted to get by the time I'm 65. I have 15 more years to get to 65. So it's like, okay, I need to put it in overdrive in something because obviously what I've been doing didn't give me the results that I wanted. So I'm going to tell you guys, about 86% of you guys are interested in both of these things. You guys want the product because you know it's going to better your health. You want the business opportunity because you know it's going to take you to places that you might not be able to do with just that job alone. And most of you guys are feeling great because you heard of some great news tonight. You heard about how this can help you. And I thank you guys for responding to that. Wow, Jordy, they're excited. They feel great because they know that this opportunity works. So biggest thing you need to do tonight, guys, what is it? You need to go back to the person that talked to you about this opportunity. You need to start dreaming again. I don't know what your dream is, but let me tell you, I've written mine down because if you never write it, you never know if you're going to get there. So take action. Talk to the person that invited you and start writing those dreams and plug in and join us. We have these meetings every Monday and Thursday. Now, we also have a team channel. So once you join us, we have a team channel on Facebook that you can join. We use WhatsApp to kind of communicate with the team as well. We both have English and Spanish. So if you have people in those both languages, they can build this business. Don't discount them. Don't discount anybody. So I welcome you to continue to join us every Monday and Thursday. And if there's any additional meetings that we have, please join us. Again, Jordy, thank you. Guys, give her a round of applause. Do you guys know how to do that on your screens? I know I found it the other day. Now I can't find it again. Okay, yeah, there go the little hands, Jordy.